Hello Cancer, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. It will be from the 25th to the 31st of October 2021. Can you believe we're at the end of October already? This month has gone so quickly. Just remember, it won't resonate with everybody. Just take what resonates for you. It will be for 7 days only. We have creativity, maybe getting creative, have fun, express yourself in new ways. Very nice energy. It just feels like there's a real flair or real buzz about that energy, the creative energy, having fun. And we have twin flame, a spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. Okay. You might be being adventurous in some way. Let's see what we have. What do we have for Cancer, please? Message for Cancer, thank you. Message for Cancer, thank you. It just feels like something adventurous, or maybe a new adventure in some way. That's what I'm getting the most. Oh yeah. Okay, interesting. We've got the Ten of Wands with the Fool. That Fool energy can be that kind of carving out a new path, but maybe doing something differently in some way, in terms of some kind of new beginning or fresh new journey. And it comes with the Ten of Wands, burden, a burden that's built up over a period of time. Maybe giving something new a go. Okay, and it is that kind of adventure because the Fool marks the beginning of the major arcana journey. So it just feels that kind of new adventure or adventurous side energy. We've got the Five of Cups, Cancer. Loss, regret, looking back. Seven of Pentacles, an energy of taking stock. And we have the Ten of Pentacles, family, property, home, long-term committed relationships or marriage. This energy of Pentacles in the reading, two lots of Pentacles already here. Where do I see the future going? Where do I want to keep on putting my energy and time for the long term, in the long-term future? Or maybe being at that point where you're evaluating something. Let's see what we have for Cancer, please. Clarify the Five of Cups to start off with. What do we have for the week, please, for Cancer? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, two cards. And we have the Eight of Wands, forward movement. Again, a bit of an adventurous energy there. It's also an energy of forward movement, turning something around. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please, for Cancer. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Cancer, the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. Positivity in all things, you know, good news, celebration, joy, happiness, healing, restoration, coming through the other side of a situation, but feeling empowered, releasing from it, but feeling empowered and happy and joyous and growing in terms of experience of what you've overcome. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. Maybe some kind of decision or choice here. And there's certainly an energy with the Two of Swords. Trusting what your intuition is saying as part of that decision-making process. Because sometimes it can be someone might not be connecting to their intuition here or listening to it. Because even though this can be some kind of mental block, there's a feeling, the enlightenment, that the way forward comes from trusting your intuition. So Cancer, we have the Fool and we have the Ten of Wands. You know, a period of burden, for whatever reason. It feels in this situation it's to do with some kind of, I mean, this can be family or relationship. Because the twin flame is here, it feels more like a soul connection. The Ten of Wands is a burden, but a burden is about to be lifted by the Fool. The Fool is that new energy, that new beginning, that new approach to something that will release the burden, that will allow you to release some kind of burden in some way. It feels it's got to the point here, Cancer, where there's an energy of we can't go on the way we've gone on. Certainly with the Ten of Swords, something significant has happened that has made you question your relationship here. But again, the Ten's energy is signaling some kind of ending of that by adopting some kind of new approach or new way of thinking or new beginning coming in. Maybe being clear in terms of where you want to take a leap of faith or where you want to take a chance or the direction in which you want to go in terms of something new. Five of Cups, we have, you know, we've got communication here, communication, incoming communication with an energy of forward movement and change. Turning something around, certainly with the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Five of Cups, loss, regret, looking back, difficulty in moving on from something. There's a feeling of someone regrets something and they're communicating with a view to how to take action. How do we move forward now? Because the Wheel of Fortune is signalling that there is an opportunity now to move forward in a situation, but I feel there's some kind of decision as part of that in terms of how you do take action and how you do move forward. There's certainly communication involved in this process, and it's to do with somebody that's regretting something here. They want to turn this around, that's for sure. And it might well be that they're seeing there's an opportunity to turn something around. Because it feels, the wheel is almost like saying something's not quite finished yet. In order to release from this burden, I feel something is coming in to enable you to make some choice either way. We have the energies of the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords can be an energy of, you know, being stabbed in the back, betrayed, someone hurting you and cutting you deeply. And the Seven of Pentacles and taking evaluation of a relationship that you've put time and energy into. So it feels like a considerable relationship that you've put a considerable amount of time and energy into. However, there's an energy of, do I see this person in my long-term future now because they've hurt me? Yeah, I've been hurt. And that hurt can be dominating, you know, that Ten of Swords, a hurt can be dominating. I mean, it certainly says there's an energy here of being practical and taking the time that you need to evaluate your options. Not doing it just from not allowing your mind to focus on the hurt and making a decision from that point of hurt. But that's why the universe is saying you need to trust your intuition as well, because the mental energies here, how the mind perceives something, may well be a little coloured or negative in some way. So this is about taking time to look at the facts of the situation from a grounded, practical place, and also consider listening to your intuition as well. I feel someone wants to turn something around here, Cancer. I mean, that's really significant here, but there has been a lot of hurt that's been caused. We have the Ten of Pentacles, can be in terms of a long-term committed relationship or marriage. And we have the Sun, which is the most positive card that is permeating this reading, coming through the other side of this situation in full clarity, with full clarity now in terms of the direction that you need to go. And again, it is, I feel, in this situation when you listen to your intuition, because this can sometimes be an energy of the difficulty in facing something in terms of making decisions, choices, when we approach things from a mental perspective, because, you know, the Ten of Swords is, there's a lot of hurt there when we focus on that. I feel the Sun energy is the energy of good news, celebration, joy, happiness. It's also a card of restoration. I mean, certainly with the Ten of Pentacles, it feels for some of you that this can be restored. But it might well be that there's some kind of change of approach that's needed, or yeah, that Fool energy, it just feels like something more. It feels like maybe going on some kind of adventure. I mean, some of you may well be considering taking a holiday, you know, as part of recovering. This can be holiday and travel. This can also be holiday and travel as well here, Cancer. So it might well be for some of you may well say, let's go on holiday and see how things go. It just feels this, I can't get away from some kind of adventure or adventurousness. Let's see, any other advice for Cancer, please? Any other advice for Cancer for this reading? Thank you. Any other advice for Cancer for this reading? Thank you. Thank you. The Nine of Cups. Celebration, getting your heart's desire, getting exactly what you want, feeling completely happy and fulfilled. You know, I mean, you can see the image as well, these two people hugging each other. It just feels that there is coming through some kind of significant painful situation. I mean, you know, this Ten of Swords, it can be within the relationship. I mean, it feels within the relationship. This can also be sometimes something that's affected you, coming through a painful situation of some kind, maybe affected the relationship. But it feels you have an opportunity to release a burden and take a leap of faith, take a chance. And it is to do with your heart's desire. So a lot of love, a lot of happiness, getting that back. It might well be there's some kind of adventure. I think for some of you it might well be travel, holidays, going somewhere. Again, this sunshine energy. There's also this energy here of healing and restoration. Good news, celebration, joy, happiness, feeling really positive. And we have that with the Ace of Swords, clarity. Getting clarity, which will help you make the decision or choice that you need. I think the decision is the Nine of Cups. You know, this is the decision. My decision is there's love here. The Nine of Cups is absolute love. Happiness, joy, celebration to be had. So we've gone from the Two of Swords now to the Ace of Swords because the Sun is here, full clarity. And again, this is that new beginning. I certainly feel there's an energy of, like I said, maybe a new approach, taking a chance or giving somebody a chance, but maybe it feels like revamping the relationship in some way and having fun and embracing that fun energy, because the Nine of Cups is a fun energy. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Let's pull a final message. hidden depths, yeah. I think you've had to dig deep here. So something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. And this is the energy of finding the clarity, finding the answer. Digging really deep as well, because there's a lot of, you know, there's a deep energy to this reading. But I feel you're coming through the other side of it, and you're coming through stronger, it feels. That's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.